That's amazing. Very, very exciting. Very excited for him. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes we do a Sunday video. And today's video, so I made a decision. Everyone knows it's been dry stink. We're probably the same as everyone. I've been pretty good. I've been like, yeah, we don't need any rain, we don't need any water. Now I'm a bit like, probably could do a bit of rain. Probably should I put the bubbler on or not? I probably don't need it, do I? No. Yes, the weather's been good. It's been good, it's been bad. It's been good for ages. Probably bad for a bit. We've got maize in, it's coming up. We've got silage in. We've got fur on. I didn't video it, just chucked it on. People are going to say, keep it in the bag, it's not going to grow. If you put it on now, my agronomist says, the people who put the fur on always win. Don't hold it, put it on. Anyway, different story. But yeah, so we're actually going to do, when we started doing the share farming agreement, we're actually going to do 37 acres, which is the furthest away field away. Then we realised it's a bit boggy there, so we might not be able to get it off. So we did a closer field, which is actually 16 acres. I actually thought it was 18, but it's 16. So what the plan is, I ordered 37 acres. Katie's been sat in this. 37 acres of maize seed for the share farming agreement. So I have 18 bags of maize seed left. So my plan, POA, plan of attack, is to put more maize in. Very exciting. Today is Sunday. My lad is asleep. So whilst he's asleep, I'm just trying to get a couple of loads of slurry out. We've just been attacking these fields with slurry. Last Sunday I did 8 loads. Luke's done 8 and 6 and 7. And Katie's done, did I do 9 loads? I did 9 loads last Sunday. Luke did 8 and 7 loads. Katie did 10 loads. And I would love to get 11 loads, just so we did 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But if I don't, it's no drama. So this will be 5th time on it. We're putting it on the same fields and I'm overlapping it. We're just chucking slurry on. The problem with doing maize after silage is, you should say you should try and not get 2 crops off one field, because you're taking a lot, especially maize, it's a very hungry crop. So it takes a lot out of the ground. So our plan is to put as much back into it. We've kicked a load of stock out, I think you just seen that video, and I put all the muck in here. So we do have a lot of muck. I'm even flirting with the idea of putting second cut in there because of having just a clamp open here. That's another debate. So I'm going to get that out on Monday, tomorrow. My plan is just get a couple of loads out. Lad's asleep, sister's watching the monitor. We just want to feed the ground. Just keep feeding it, keep feeding it. I've got that on, that's mixing. I got the separator on. Just gonna feed it with some slurry, feed it with some box muck. We're gonna get the whole process in this video, so you're probably not gonna see a lot of each one. Oh, so you can see where we're up to. The team have got rid of a ring. So like I say, I did it Sunday, Luke did it Tuesday and Wednesday, Katie did it Thursday, Friday, no one could do it. I was busy. Saturday I was at the races, and now we're just gonna get a couple of loads. It's at 12 now, so if I get it done before lad wakes up even, I'll be happy. Filling up with slurry, get a few loads out. So this will be its 2nd application. If you want to sound smart. Headland. It's pretty watery stuff, to be fair, because it gets separated. It's pretty good stuff. And then I don't think we're going to put any slurry on our silage ground this time. We'll put it on after second cut, I think. We're not in a massive desperate rush to do it. It's good it's been dry, so like this was chopped. It was chopped 8 days ago. because it's not had the rain, it's not really done much. So the guys who've held on and not chopped this year probably won. I think we've done alright, I can't really complain. Like, you know, we've got good grass in the clamp. Probably could have got a bit more. Dad was like, we could have got more sugars. I'm like, we could have got more sugars, Dad, but we've got a clamp full and we're all happy with that. But we could do with some rain, not gonna lie. Not going to lie. I think I'll work out the loads and then we're gonna fire the box muck on it, plough it up. It's amazing, very, very exciting. Very excited for it. You can see how much left to do. I was going to probably try and do as much as I can, but if I get this field done, that headland done, and he's still asleep, I'll take tanker off, diesel this, add blue up, ready for muck spreading tomorrow. And if he's still asleep, and it looks like he's not going to wake up, I might go pick muck spreader up, depending on what. It's good to have family that can just watch the monitor for me. Right, catch you in a bit. Probably tomorrow we do some muck spreading. Yeah, we've done a ring, so a ring's probably done 100,000 gallons on it, which is good. 100,000 gallons ish. Bed. I've just had the call. Not gonna lie, I had the call. Just as fast as I was doing the last load, and I put another one now because that made load 6. That means I've done 40 loads on it, and that means I just want to do the headland twice. It's the only place that hasn't had it twice. Why are the different colours on the field? Must be the thicker slurry. Like sometimes, like the parlour washings are thinner, especially at the moment, than what's in the tower. Tower we bubble it and stuff. So it must be that, I think. If not, the middle might just had one load. It'd be interesting to see what the crop's like in the future. But then this will be 40 loads. Needs a bit of diesel in this. Sure, you'll get the spreader. Oh, I've got my shorts on. It is school. I can't remember the school. I got given them about 3 years ago. The only problem with it are on pockets. Just by someone who gave me his local shorts, his local cheeses, local whiskey from Ireland. Very nice. Came to the farm shop, said hello. So thank you very much for these. One I'm wearing today. Who damn it like? With a bit of dribble. Everyone's had a bit of dribble. But yeah, done really well. Get this off. Just spoke to Rob. Gonna pick the Ploughed up tomorrow. The bigger spreader. Just get them all out. And then there's a little bit of issues sometimes, that one. But we're gonna risk it. Bigger spreader. Ploughing Thursday. Lifting. Slitting. Power harrowing might be Tuesday, that is. And drilling on Thursday, because I think he's busy baling on Wednesday. So yeah, that is the plan of attack. That's a first. Just, you won't see this by the time it's done. There's something called Charlie's Convoy. I think I mentioned it last time. How did I do that? It's because I'm on the phone. Because I'm YouTubing. This is why half of the mistakes happen on Tom Pemberton's Farm Life. Because I'm YouTubing, I'm not concentrating. Anyway, Charlie's Convoy, we're just putting a gift voucher in for him, so it should be good. This person's rolled their maize ground. How mad's that? So maize likes nice, good seed beds. So I think that's all we're milling. It's rolled his maize ground, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's just say, I've had a slight issue this morning. So it's 12:30 and I've done 5 loads. I'm trying to keep it clean because it looks like it has had a good clean before we got it, which is good. I think we'll be able to get it. So I've done 4 loads from the yard. And then there's nothing anywhere else, just the yard stuff, apart from this bit here. So we're going to make a mid in here one day, but we decided not to. So it's just like, that's a red trailer. There's 4 red trailer words going down, which is actually going to be in there. So we're just going to load up from the field. Got an old trailer there, isn't it? Luke's just coming down here. This is me lambing paddock. Luke's just going to load up. Whilst there's 2 of us. We thought we'd get it on one load, but it's full enough, we don't want to put it on the road. Luke did say, I don't want to put it on the road, if someone crashes, it'll be on us. And let's just say, which I don't know, I've not had the greatest day in the world. So, right, let's get this rid of it. He's just going to tidy up, and then we'll just get the one. Good we've got more than one load, because this is proper rotten stuff, so it's good for the ground. Luke's just put his second load in. I don't think we'll get, yeah, he's only got like a little bit left. We maybe could have fit another one, and someone a bit more reckless than us probably would have done. But it's not worth it. Today is all about safe and not sorry.
And it's all I need. Everything I wanted is in front of me. Stuck it up and I'm down. Sun is shining over me. I got a good thing.
That's exciting. Just hit 1,000 hours. I did some on my phone. Ta-da! Finished mucked about 11 o'clock last night. Oh, I need to get out of Dad's way. Do not hear that. Yeah, finished mucked at 11 o'clock. We did something really, really cool. You might have seen we hit 1,000 hours on the, not mine, that's Kieran's tractor. So that was pretty cool. Had 18 months, 1,000 miles in 18 months, so 2,000 for 3 years. It's not too bad. I know they say 3,000 normally, but I've got to think I'm a dairy farmer. And we have started ploughing. So that was ploughed 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago. So it is a bit. You would have noticed we haven't sprayed this off. We didn't have time, and it wasn't green when I started slurrying. Dad is doing exactly the same like he did before. We'll just go check him out. Are you happy? You need your top linker out? Top link? So Dad is sward lifting and slitting like we did before. Oh God. And then Bill will run across here. Run, 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 run. He's ploughing. There we go. Dry. She is dry. So that's going to do some good. That's going to keep some moisture plowing away. So the plan is obviously Bill to plough, Dad to sward lift and slit, and I'm going to harrow behind these guys. Soil looks good, soil looks fluffy, which is good. Just like to sward lifting just to give the pan a bit of a smash. And then there's no point me going up Dad's arse with it. So my plan is, well, I've got to watch a video back and I've got to sort some sheep out. So I'll do that. Probably going to be an hour and a half, 2 hours before I get to them, and then I'll be chasing them as well. Trying to keep the moisture in as much as we can. That roll is going to do a lot. Going to do a lot to keep moisture in. So fingers crossed it should all work. Point done, yeah. Still got your point. Dad clogged it up. There he goes. You can see what it's doing. Knows about it. Serious tyre slip. There it is. Yeah, so we have started ploughing. Dad is sward lifting, and I am gonna harrow. Super exciting. I'm quite excited for it. It's a nice little 20 acres. The only thing I did do, which is so stupid, I am trying to slow down a bit because the last video, the mowing video, was so quick. I wasn't very well, so I was in a rush. And when I'm in a rush, I speak too quickly, which is very true. So what I've done, this is from Sanson's. They put new tines on it, legends. So when we're tanking, and Luke does this, which is a good idea, he puts the arms up so we don't catch the PTO when you turn on tanking. Problem is, I forgot to put them back, and I put the harrow on. So I'm going to have to sort that out, because technically it's not in the holes, it's just like relaxing, so it's just not right. So I need to do that. I want to clean my shoes because James cleaned my car. It's a car, tractor, funny looking car. But yeah, oh damn it, I forgot to get me thing that sticks to the tractor mirror as well. It's very nice. There you go. So we're going to go, take your handbrake off, Thomas, world's worst farmer. Yeah, so we're cracking on. It looks like from that, I never think it looks good when you record off your phone, but it does look like it's coming up really, really nicely. Apparently it's hard doing. Ploughing is hard. That's what Billeth is saying to me father. Right, we're going to be able to put this down. That is the next debate. Right, I'll try and fix this. I'll show you what the problem is. Off handbrake. Won't get drawn up to start with, because you know what I'm like, with my harrowing, MMOing, I'm very particular. So, this is the world's greatest penknife. It's got a Stanley blade so it's sharp, and you can recharge it, and it's got a hook. The amount of stuff I do with that hook. Right, I'm gonna get my earphones because I've got a grand lady to ring, and then we'll have a look how we're getting on. See you in the field. So I just went looking for my earphones, then I went looking for a drone controller. My earphones were in my pocket, my drone controller was in my tractor. Logic. So I've had just over half fuel. It's 5 o'clock. I really hope that I'm not still here at 11 o'clock. But you never know. And I'd be really annoyed if I was still here at 11 o'clock if I didn't fill it with fuel. Yeah, I wonder how much fuel it uses to harrow 20 acres. It's not actually 20 acres, it's 18.5. I'm going to zero this, see how much it takes to plough, Hoilday, harrow. Oh, it's really 80,000 litres of diesel used. So I do what average pence, 65, 70p probably. Because when it was high for COVID and stuff, at the moment I think we're at like 63. There we go. There we go. And I'll zero it. There you go. And we're parrot. You can just see Bill and Dad there. They both came to stop. Bill on his plough and then Dad on his sward lifter. They both came just to stop to make sure. We made a couple of alterations, just put the packer up in the sorting boards they call. So the sorting boards will decide how much, oh my, you can tell I'm messing around, look how wonky that is. So the sorting boards, how much soil is going in front of the parrot harrow, and what I mean by that is, because I'm going to explain. That's what I mean by that. It's how much soil it's pushing on. So the idea of this is just do one crop of maize out of this, and then next year, or hopefully in October, we will just put new grass seed lay in it. My neighbours haven't mown yet. We mowed 2 weeks ago, so this is where the video is. But looks like good crop, nice green, not really to head yet. There's a couple of heads showing. But yeah, they've not just gone yet, but it looks good. Good on there. Yeah, it's quite nice. Bill and Dad just wandered off. I think age together will be, Bill's about 74, I think. Don't think 20, Dad's 68. So that would be an age of 142. Crazy, that. Crazy. I'm currently going, I can probably go the gear up, which I might do in a minute, but get my AB line and then cruising, baby. Bit of a traffic jam. So a few of you will probably ask, like, why are we ploughing and doing it all at once? As you all know, maybe when this video comes out, because I've got videos till next Tuesday, it's really dry. So we're trying to keep the moisture in the best we can. Dad's doing a cracking job, because they say rolling's really good. So that roll on the back of the sward lifter is probably keeping moisture in, to be honest. So he's sward lifting, slitting, sward lifting, and rolling. And then I'm just coming in, harrowed after the plough, which Bill is doing. This will be a good drone shot. We're all going in the same direction. I want to get a little bit off here, and then I'll get a drone shot, because those guys are going a lot quicker than I am. But you can see, gonna hit that bit now. Smash that up. What Bill doesn't want to do whilst he's ploughing, you see me better here, he's getting up any sward, any grass sward, because again you'll see there is grass swards in this. We haven't sprayed it off, and the reason for that, why we haven't sprayed it off, is because we didn't have time. Time was not our friend. After the first go I thought, right, I'm going to do it. You actually would have seen in my mowing video, I was like, do we make that into a new grass lay? Instead of that, doing that, we're going to try and maize it and then make it into a new grass lay at the end of the season, if we can. So it's a bit of a push. We're just trying. I'm just trying to improve. I'm trying to get better. Just trying to be a better farmer. So we've not sprayed it off, so it's probably going to come with its new challenges, this field, because we haven't sprayed any grasses, so the grasses will come, I think, the other way. So I have to spray them off whilst amazing. So that sounds like an expensive spray, but it saved us time. And we had slurry on it all week, so it's had 40 loads of slurry, 20 loads of muck, probably 18, and then nothing else. And I first got grass on it, so I wanted some chicken muck really. That would have been really good for it, but he didn't have any left, so I couldn't have any. So we are going through the night. Oh, it's 8:30. No, we're going to the night. We're not going through the night. Anyway, we'll see Dad's over there. And what Bill's just asked Dad to do is do a run with the sward lifter, just to lift it, because it's so hard to especially the headlands will be even harder. So Dad's just sword lifting there. So he's making the tractor pull. He's sword lifting, but he's not slitting it because obviously there's no point because it's not going to run. So he's just going to do probably 2-3 runs and then going to go for lunch tea. I think I'm going to go for tea as well. So we'll carry on tomorrow. Dad's going to take over. I've done 2.95 hectares, 44% of the field complete, and that's what it looks like. So there Dad is. Hopefully you can see this. So you can see the ground, not there, lifting. I'll try and zoom in. So he's just lifting it and he's just breaking up the ground a little bit just to make life easier for Bill. But I'm going to be done. I'm going in. We're going to have a shave, a shower, and reset for the day. We are back with the para-harrowed. So I para-harrowed till about just before 9 o'clock last night. I mean, Dad's been doing most of it today. I cannot lie. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like he's slowed down a bit. I'll turn that off. She can live there. He's going so slow, I'll be able to jump in with him. How are you getting on?
Alright, very well, very well.
I see you've gone down to third.
Yeah, it's been harder on this corner where it gets a whole lot of traffic coming in and out. I noticed it when I was grubbing it as well, it was quite hard, you know, when it was sword lifting it and go down. So I thought, just for the sake, you said you were coming anyway, yeah. I thought for the sake, for 10 minutes longer in this corner, it is the hardest corner. So, it's only in the last 3 or 4 runs I'll keep in third because all the traffic all the time goes this way, yeah. So it's going to be the company's bit. It is a big company, so let's say 10 minutes now at the end of the day.
The only thing when you don't spray it, you can tell there's a lot more sods, isn't there?
Yeah. They'll dry up very quickly as long as they drill faster.
Oh yeah.
And the only thought is to make sure it's dry. When it's drilled, we'll have a look for the moisture. Whether a light rolling might do it some good.
Yeah, so the orchard shake field's doing the best, and then you said
it's doing the best.
You said I think it looks great. Yeah,
I think
the hill field's all right, but I've only just gone for the brow of the hill. I just looked this morning whilst I was doing a couple of other jobs.
Compared to last year, it is looking exceptionally well.
And then the long field that did the best last year. Yeah. Do you think that's a little bit behind again? Do you?
No, I think on the best of the hill it's as good. It's good. It's just I think it was cleaner. It looks the open shaped field for somehow or other.
No weeds.
There's no less weeds. It's cleaner. And hopefully be less competition.
Less competition is good. So what happens is weeds grow really fast.
Big black birds over
crows. Look, there's no seeds in yet.
So hopefully, by the time where you start the seeds are looking to be coming through, Pilkey would have siloed that field and there were big worms there. It's a bit of a big day, you see. He had trouble ploughing it there. It was so hard he couldn't get his ploughing. You see what I said to you before? That's why it's a bit longer. He just couldn't get in. So, yeah.
Amazing what a para does. It's like a leveler.
It is, it's a good thing. You take a bit of power, I put 100 litres in this and we're down, you know, we're well over half full.
So you've got the headland to do here.
Yeah, and all the way around there.
All the way around there as well. Look at that, doing a job. Right to drop down a gear. Just the last little bit, it's easy enough, isn't it? Right, I'm going to get some cows in, drilling tomorrow. So, Rob just messaged me saying he's en route. Dad finished the para harrowing yesterday, he's just dropped it off this morning. He was meant to drop it off last night, but hey ho. Different maize seed this time, it's called Jardinero bird protection. This is an earlier variety, so this is the stuff we've put on the like moss ground. I say it's moss, not actually that mossy stuff that Kieran had. Different seeds, so earlier variety. So I wonder how quickly this would catch up. What's the date today? It's the 15th, so the other stuff was drilled on the 25th, so arguably 21 days. Yeah, 21 days, so 3 weeks after we drilled the first lot, we're going to drill the second lot. This is only 18.5 acres, remember. So we started ploughing on Tuesday and then we're putting in on Thursday, so that's not too bad. And we were probably ready. If we really pushed it, we could have done it 2 days, I think, the way we were doing, the way we were cracking on. So there we go, that's what a maize seed looks like, if you're interested in that. Wow, very excited. I kind of want to pick one up in like 2 or 3 days and see how well it's germinating, what it's doing. Got some moisture content. We've not rolled it. Dad's arguing roll it. Gronus is coming today. Anyway, today, tomorrow, just have a look around the fields. And he wants a walk just to make sure, look at weeds and stuff. So Rob's on his way. I'm just going to finish some carbs, fed everything, milk. Just going to do some waters and bedding up. And then hopefully we'll see him get on. So drill is here. We've got, I wouldn't say they're half bags, I'd say they're pretty full.
Yeah, full bags.
They're pretty full. So I think we have 18 bags. We have 18.5 acres and with 50,000 seeds per bag. So the plan is 50,000 seeds per bag and we need 42,000 per acre. So Rob says 15.5 bags should do it. Should is the big one. Does it tell you in there if you run out of seed in a hopper?
Yeah.
Just a quick one. I'm thinking about, well, Dad's saying we're going to put a bag of nitrogen in Rob's hopper instead of your starter job. What would be better, nitrogen or the nitrogen with a bit of sulphur? The 2712 or the 34.5? Okay, I'll make sure it's right. Your fert discs aren't running the same line as your seed discs, are they?
No, they're at the like.
No, they're at the side. Rob says. Right, and it goes deeper or something. Yeah, cool. Right, leave it with me. We're gonna chuck it in. Thanks. Cheers, bye. He wasn't as angry as I thought. So that was my agronomist. I just like to make sure I'm doing a good job. Blue one. What's the green? What's the green? Healthy bird. We don't have any accelerate. So he said that would be better. Jeez Louise. There's some weight in that. So you can see that's got sulphur and a bit of potash, hasn't it?
Yeah, potash and sulphur.
So my agronomist said that'll do. Happy days.
It'll flow, will
Happy.
it?
Rob's just figuring out his rate. But from last time, why don't they do what's it called? Accelerate in bags like this? Wouldn't it make it easier?
A lot easier.
A lot easier. If you're doing over 600 kilos and then top it up with the 25 ones.
But you know, the trouble is your hopper's got bigger than your tracks got bigger, your unit.
Life's got more efficient. We say that by standing here and doing nothing. Right, let's go have a look at Rob drilling. I don't know if he's drilled this bit because it's very stony in the gateway. We've got a big gateway there. We're back. We've been well fed. We're actually on cereal today. Your dad's gone digging. There's a bit of moisture on there, Dad.
There's just a bit. It's not. Yeah, I've just found one seed. That's all. At the moment. Probably should be a better way of digging than this. On my fingers.
There it is.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's. Well, there's enough moisture at the moment.
Yep.
Let's see what Robbo.
My mate Mark Fitton, who we know will talk about silage, said, "Do not do it.
Do not what?
Do not roll it in." Yeah, so he must have done all the headlands, Rob. She's flying away with his new Vadistad drill.
Let him get out
of his way. Don't stop a man. Or Parahard. The big debate now is to roll or not roll. That's what.
It's not just to find the moisture, it's to make sure that it's not too cobbly. What moisture it is pushed to the seed so it can make the seed germinate. If it doesn't get the moisture, it won't germinate.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like everything. Life, everything in life relies on water. Whether it be a plant, human being, animal, everything. Water is the essence of life. No water, no life. So it needs the moisture.
Correct. But then does it need rolling?
It just helps what little bits there. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bothered. If we don't do it, we don't do it. We take it on. But the point is, you can't go back when it starts coming out and say, "Oh, bad germination, we need to roll it now." You can't. It's like preparing the seed bed. You can't go and say, "Oh, well, I wish we'd done to it once more time." When it's prepared, that's it. You can't go back and do it again. It's done.
You are done.
So you have to do everything you can before you plant that seed. You put fertiliser on. You can spray it, you can do all the top above ground jobs. You can't work below ground once it's in. No.
variable rate, so it will tell him when he's finished. So again, this is the 15th of May. I know we'll be behind, but then we're drilling. We'll be interested to see the end of the video again what we're doing.
That is moisture, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got moisture on it. And I'm guessing the two that is where you put the fertiliser, yeah?
So the fertiliser should be
fertilisers. Yeah, but what I'm saying is we've got 2 rows this time, so the fertiliser's a little bit away, so, so it gives it a chance. Because that was the only thing my agronomist said, is don't put them next to each other because you'll burn the seed. And that's that 2 lines, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so I think seeds this side and fert will be this side. And also a little bit deeper.
Fert's a little bit deeper.
A little bit deeper, yeah. So that the roots hit the fert and then... Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
So I've been learning.
That's good, right? We're learning. People watching this are learning. So we think there's good moisture there, because that's definitely...
That's moisture and it feels...
It's cool, isn't it? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I'm not a fan of rolling. My mate Mark says don't roll. Dad wanted to roll, but if there's moisture there, we're happy.
Yeah.
He's happy.
By me. All I have to do is put some calcium fert on and that's it. Shut the field gate, away we go. See what that... Should be a good germination. It's warm in there as well.
There will. It should soon.
I bet it's through within a week.
So the last one was 10 days.
Yeah.
It's going through March.
I reckon this one, man, you've planted it a bit deeper, so you're looking possibly.
Yeah.
Let's say by a week, what is it today? Thursday.
25th.
Yeah, next weekend.
Next Friday.
Next weekend.
Happy with that.
Bank holiday weekend, it'll be through.
And it's not come up too bad, has it? Since it hasn't been sprayed off. He's happy. But yeah, Rob's happy as well. So we're getting some moisture, which is good. I'll send again. My agronomist just hate me. But he's happy, which is the main thing. There's moisture underneath. Perfect. Right, a couple of drone shots of Rob going. And then we'll see you in 10 days. Probably Dad will just talk about something in a minute. And we will see you in 10 days. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of seed bed. I'm going to guess this video is going to come out, a week tomorrow, so Friday. So it might be 8 days. So we'll have a look at the seed in 7 days. I'm going to leave Rob too. I don't want to chuck a camera in his face all the time. But what Rob was saying is the Vedistad is section controlled for the seed and section controlled for the fert. That's right, isn't it? Hey. Yeah, there's section control for the seed and the fert in it. Yeah. So you'll see it's like perfectly drilled. That's playing with the dog. Just throw a tuft. So we've decided no rolls. I might get a video on my phone as well. Get my drone up.
I saw you standing in the door, wearing out my shirt now. I couldn't help but smile at the scene. Waking night until the dawn, fade into the rearview wall. Driving down the street, we got caught, stuck in the car. Watched them on the whole way driving up the hill around the reservoir. Stuck in the dark, making time for everything you said. Promise don't let go of my head. Don't let go of my head. Waiting for the rain to leave, pressed against the window seat. Going fast enough to keep me dry. After hours on the road, right until the sun comes on. Chasing out daylight, we got caught, stuck in the car. Watched the moon the whole way driving on, up the hill around the reservoir. Stuck in the dark, making time for everything you said. Promise don't let go of my hand. Stand in line, stay inside, it's all the same. We've got time to figure it out on the way. Half alive when I met you, wasting time.
So guys, that is the end of the video. I didn't go back to it because something went wrong about 2 or 3 days afterwards and had to re-drill a bit. Probably gone a bit too, did we need to re-drill it? I think we did, so we did. You'll see that on Tuesday. You'll see there's no video on Tuesday as well. May has been a hell of a month. Silaging, maize ground again, other stuff going on. I'm happy to get rid of May, to be honest. It's been just really stressful, lots of stuff going on. I got a surprise randomly chosen to have a full RPA check, which is full passports, full tags. That was on Wednesday and Thursday yesterday, and we passed, which is great, but it was just a random choice. So we get random inspections, probably like everyone does, but seem to get them more often now through doing a lot more of this. But yeah, we got passed, but like I had too much time to obviously prep for that and get sorted and make sure we're all gravy. We have all gravy. They give you like 3 days notice and like, oh, we'll be here. So that was just amazing. It worked out. Obviously it was really stressful. It was such an hour for me. So May, get rid of it. June, let's attack it and try and get 2 Sunday videos in. I've got Sunday videos filmed. Anyway guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Love you, bye.